Hi everybody, this is another collective message that I have for you, so we are just going to see what comes out. You already know a little bit because of the title. I have a feeling, but I will just keep it to myself and see what we have here. Okay, maybe sometimes you're standing in your own way, but it's kind of like you're still escaping the devil here, which I love for you, collective. So if you're not part of the crew, oh my god, I forgot to say hi. I'm Helen. You're watching Empowering Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. That's what I wanted to actually say. Sorry. The Magician. This is some kind of beautiful healing energy you're tapping into. The devil is... yeah. It's kind of like the devil is letting you escape, but because you're not moldable anymore, you're not you're not so easy to manipulate. You are actually, the devil is actually, it's the energy of the devil is actually like letting you run, because red, I get fire energy. Maybe somebody makes a fire, maybe you have like a fire pit or something like that, but the devil lets you run because you're not able anymore to be controlled. That's what I'm hearing here. So let's see. I'm going to use this deck today, traditional manga tarot, Judgment and Two of Swords. Let's see what's coming out here. You are a powerful manifestor at this time, collective. Okay. Four of Swords. So what I'm channeling here is a lot of you need sleep. That's good. Or you're right now at the time where you're sleeping a lot. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody that's celebrating that. Give thanks to everyone that you love. Thank you so much. I love my subscribers, and please, if you do want to become a part of my community, please just subscribe. I thank you so much, and like if you like this reading. But that's just what I'm getting here. Food and rest, and that's a good thing, right? We got the Page of Cups. This is creative energy. This is seeing, somebody could have like intense dreams with the, fish Pisces energy, imaginary energy, having intense dreams. Now I'm getting into the flow of this. Yes, the energies are opening up right now. Love it. So it's really important for some of you in this family gathering, maybe that you're having or not, or Friendsgiving, or just being by yourself, like whatever it is that feels good and comfortable at this moment. You are actually being called to create something, whether it's drawing, whether it's something creative where your energy can like flow. And it doesn't have to be a masterpiece, it doesn't have to be like anything. It's just for the act of creating. There is no goal to make something, right? That's not it. You are just called to put creative energies in the flow. So if you just take a pen and a paper, have some watercolors, and just draw a line, right? This is actually like letting energies flow, calling the angel of creativity to you to like help you with your creative means and what you want to achieve with it. Healing, insights, visions you get. I just get Pisces energies with this, imagining things and just being in the creative flow. So we got a couple of reverse. They just flipped over when they fell. I'm going to read that intuitively, which is the Knight of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Temperance, and the Ten of Swords. So what I'm getting here intuitively is a mirror energy. I'm getting the energy of mirroring. That's just what I'm feeling here. There is this sense of seeing things reflected on you, like people talking to you or being with you, and it's kind of like this reflection energy of yourself. They are showing you basically what you are right now emitting, the kind of energy that you are emitting, just for you to learn, gain perspectives, and grow, because relationships are a great tool to for soul growth. And sorry, something was irritating me. But relationships are sometimes a really good thing to just grow internally. I'm getting like a cabinet of mirrors for some reason, or like some kind of cabinet, I don't know. But it's kind of like sometimes you're in the labyrinth of mirrors. That's the image that I got here. And you have to like figure out which is the right way. Are you going are you blinded, so to say, by the light? Are you bumping into yourself, into reflections of yourself? Are you following the path that is not old smokes and mirrors? That's the energy that I get here. Very fascinating. And mysterious energy, it can be tricky. It can be full of traps, and that you're actually like bumping. And it's not really, you know, when you're like in a cabinet or a labyrinth of mirrors, you have to find your way out. You have to like see what is just a reflection of yourself and what is actually the way forward. But it's kind of like those reflections showing you parts of yourself that you didn't see. And then when you can like get away from those reflections, you don't look so much at yourself anymore in those mirrors, but you focus on just a path forward. That's the energy that I get. So again, water energy is here a lot. Could deal with water sign, be a water sign. I'm actually seeing somebody being, with this 10 of Swords in reverse, I'm actually seeing somebody being stabbed, but like it's kind of like they're laying down and pulling the swords out of themselves and just getting up and walking. That's all that I get. Like actually pulling those swords from out of you and just standing up and walking. That's also what I got here. Yeah, there is this healing because you're releasing certain people. That's what I get with the Temperance in reverse. Healing because you're releasing certain aspects of yourself. And sometimes it is that when we release certain aspects of ourselves, we're releasing toxic attachments to other people. That's what I get too. Like, please only take what resonates. And if it doesn't resonate, leave a like. If it does resonate, leave a like. Page of Wands here in reverse. What's that about? So I'm getting a really comfortable, fresh energy with this. Fresh in like something that is new, young. I'm also feeling like you could be blocking messages right now because you're just don't want to deal with too much of like stuff here going on. I'm getting a really, I'm channeling very intuitively that this is just a forward moment about yourself. Like it's kind of like you're not investing too much in other people here, but in what you love here, because the Page of Wands, it's kind of like this is the mirroring energy that I get. This is how the cards are laying here. You know, the Page of Cups, the Page of Wands. And it's kind of like, you know, a reflection in the water. So you're coming from this Page of Wands here, where you maybe invested in other people and passionate energies. And now you're investing, you're leaving this a little bit in the shadows, and you're investing more in your dreams, in stuff that you desire from your heart, right? That comes from your heart, emotions, feelings, being by yourself, the stuff that fascinates you. just again like a mysterious and creative, imaginative energy. Knight of Cups in reverse. So this is about, actually I'm hearing taking a lead forward, because I feel like with the Knight of Cups here in reverse, is that maybe things that you have been too scared of, again, this is just really channeled intuitively. I'm just going to speak, okay? Even maybe if it doesn't make sense in the moment, but it will make sense in the moment after. This is really about you giving up your shyness for some of you. You're giving up your shyness and you're stepping into the limelight. It's kind of like how the devil trapped you. Those two cards here that are in reverse do connect with each other. And it's kind of like this, this is how the devil trapped you. The devil trapped you like with being shy, not believing in yourself, and being shy about what you desire, about your imaginary gifts. For some of you, you have this gift of imagination where you truly can imagine a lot of things. Very mysterious, very dreamy energy here. So the devil kind of like trapped you, whatever you want to call this negative energy, whatever it is, kind of trapped you here by not believing in yourself and being too shy with what you really desire, what you're really good at. And this is really activating your gifts. That's what I'm hearing. It's a complicated reading, but if you keep like listening to it, it makes sense. It's just in the beginning, it's a little bit, there's almost like this scared energy that's kind of like blocking this reading of being like, okay, and this is where the magic lies, of being like, yeah, I actually like, I don't know if I should believe in myself. I should believe this energy. But if you do believe this energy, if you do believe yourself, your steps forward, you're going to be positively surprised here, okay? Let's see here what we have. You really have to like adapt a light-hearted energy of taking life not seriously and kind of like seeing it as a movie to play out. Just let it play out here. Any last messages for my collective? Love. For some of you, love will propel this, will propel your imaginary gifts. It does say unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, affection and attraction, selflessness. So you're literally, for some of you, you're manifesting somebody through your dreams. And there are maybe weird dreams that come up. That is a releasing process. That is your brain going through certain things, going through it until like that we don't understand our dreams. They seem weird, crazy, whatever. I highly advise to call on to the angel of dreams every single night before you go to bed and just ask her, please, angel of dreams, help me with my dreams, help me to understand them, and let me live soul freedom in my dreams. You're going to be really surprised what's going to happen, okay? This is an angel apart from the medical medium essential angels. They're linked down below to read more about them. But for some of you, you're actively manifesting somebody through your dream state. 144 as I say this. Yes, and this dream-like energy that is so highly imaginative is propelling a lot of your manifestations forward and bringing them to light. It's kind of like this Page of Cups is creating this fish out of the cup because he believes in his dreams and he's staying in this imaginative dream state. Something about you kind of half sleeping, not sleeping, being in the astral realm. connecting with light. It's really important to connect with light. If you feel like there are dark energies that scare you at night, or when you're laying down, protect yourself with a huge light shield. Okay, I'm seeing water in this light, so you might want to like see the light as waves around you, the energy, water energy, just water energy. We have coffee cup. This is just a clarification for the Page of Wands in reverse. You know, the Page of Wands can be about communication, communicator, news and stuff like that. And this could mean that it's now a time to like draw a little bit back from communicating at times, pulling your energy back, connecting with your emotion. Wands can be, right, communicating, but cups maybe are more of like, or the way how you communicate, like not in like a too passionate way. And coffee cup in reverse, it's about it's more of like talking. It could be just talking about random things, but now it's more about this deep talks. Now it's more about those still thoughts. So maybe sometimes you're finding yourself just being with people, just being there, sitting there and being like absorbing their energy, or you know, playing with the energy and just being open, receiving and giving energy, and not so much talking and being more in this feeling states. This is just what I get. So that is the reading. I hope it was helpful. I hope you find it insightful. Thank you so much for watching, checking out here. I'm Helen. You're watching Empowering Tarot. Please subscribe and like. I love you so much. Thank you.